The very last thing your customer feels about your brand isn't your website. It isn't your advert or your beautiful product page. It's a cardboard box packed by a company you probably chose on a spreadsheet. And that should worry you a lot more than it probably does. Hi, I'm Sam Anderson and I'm the founder of Order Fulfilment Experts, and this is the first in a short series about something I think most brands can get badly wrong. There are two ways to look at fulfillment. Most people see it as a maths problem. Cost per click, storage rates, delivery targets, percentages on a dashboard. And of course, all of that matters. It's the plumbing, it keeps you alive, and if you get it wrong, you go under. But here's what the maths misses. That box is the single moment your customer physically holds your brand in their hands. Not a screen, the real thing. It's the last page of the story that you spent all that money and love telling them. The ad got them curious, the website got them to buy, and then the final impression, the one they actually remember fully, is decided in a warehouse potentially you never see. And most brands hand that moment to a stranger who's optimizing a spreadsheet and let them write the last page of the story in biro. Think about your own life. You can remember the parcel that turned up beautifully and the one that arrived late, taped up wrong with the invoice slapped on top. One made you want to buy again, the other quietly ended the relationship. Same product, completely different ending. That's the gap I want to talk about in this series, because there's another way to think about fulfillment, not as maths, but as art. And the difference between the two is the difference between a customer who buys once and a customer who becomes a fan. In the next video, I'll show you what the art actually looks like in a box and why it's the most profitable thing most brands completely ignore. If your fulfillment is the last page of your brand story, it's really worth getting it right. Please subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.